Hello, hey, what's up and what's happening? Good evening, everybody. I'm sure everybody's sitting there going, what in the world is this? It's not Friday or Saturday night. You are absolutely correct if you are listening to us live on Spreaker.com. But this is the What's Up Bro podcast show. I'm Sam Crow along with Big Hoss. How's it going, Big Hoss?
Going pretty good. How's it going, everybody?
Everybody's doing pretty good. So this, and again, that's not the only thing that the time is different. This, in and of itself, is a new segment for the show, which we talked a little about this last night. This is the official What's Up Bro podcast show, Gaming Corner. This is going to be a small podcast that complements our primary podcast show, where we have staff members come in, we can have guests come in, we're going to play all sorts of different games, just to have fun with that, so we have plenty of time to do that. We dive right in, and that's all you're going to see, different games. We have a bunch of different ones we could do. But if you were following, and this is going to preface this as well, if you listened to us yesterday, or if you heard the rebroadcast, depending on where you did, we were in the middle of a game, which we ended sort of abruptly because time got away from us. We were playing our fan favorite, or our love favorite, 20 Questions. So we are going to pick up right where we left off. I have my scorecard here, and I have some notes where we left off there from last night. So
I'm not feeling like taking notes today.
You what?
I don't feel like taking notes today.
Well, you don't. Well, no, I took notes to remember where we were at. As long as you keep track of your question count, that's all that matters, and I keep track of points. So, before we do that, just a couple quick, small, brief announcements. We're not going to do our large ones for the show since this is only a different kind of segment, but we did want to mention again, if you did listen last night or caught that or haven't yet, we do have now the official Facebook business page that's up and running. You can check that out. Go and see that. It's awesome. Miss Eliza Jane, who is with us tonight, in addition to our good friend Mr. Fire, who's back with us. We're able to get that running. Hello, how's it going, everybody? Thank you for being here. Mr. Fire, we are now pulling in as our personal assistant and also one of our PR guys. We're going to have him help us with some things. So very exciting, all new stuff. So we figured what better way to do that and kick it off by having a little fun staff game tonight. And for you guys, the audience, to listen to us. Because as you know, as you heard the show, it gets kind of competitive sometimes depending how we do this. But definitely check out the business page there. You can like that. You can follow it. All kinds of great things. We're probably going to add some other features where we might have episodes. We might post links from these episodes that we go up on the air on YouTube and even on Spreaker. There, you can check that out. All that great stuff as well. You can also email us at our email address at whatsupbroshow@yahoo.com. That's available on our YouTube channel. You can check that out. It's also linked in the Facebook business page as well. So, with that being said, I won't waste any more time further ado. That's enough for the announcements there. If you want to hear more, check out the What's Up Bro podcast show where we have our roundtable talks and discussions on different topics. Friday and Saturday night, generally around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we go live there. But we don't want to waste another single second. We're going to dive right into the game.
Damn.
What?
Oh, just my tab was blowing up.
Oh. So, before we dive into it, since we have a new player, Miss Eliza has graciously come on to join us. Hello, are you still with us? Can you come through?
Still here. Can you hear me?
We can. Great. Okay. So,
Okay, we're all here.
we had a three-way battle going here. Now this has become a quadruplet, a fourth person coming in, which should make this even more interesting. So, let's go over the preface of the rules again, especially for Eliza because she's new to this. Basically how it works is, this is the classic traditional game of 20 questions. Now, for time's sake tonight, we are going to adjust a few things just to make this a little more smooth flowing so that we're not here for too long a period of time. We're going to try to keep this at an hour for tonight for now. But basically how it works is each of us, now starting tonight now, it's my turn according to my chart for me to pick an item. You can pick pick a certain item, person, place, a thing, could be living, could be not, inanimate object, all that stuff. The rules are very simple. The other players, the person who is the clue giver, or the person that's going to answer questions that are being asked, Can do yes or no or maybe. If the item or object is too difficult and we find that people are getting lost or confused, it's up to the discretion of the clue giver to determine how much further they want to stretch the questions out, or if they want to give some more targeted information to keep people in the right direction. That's everybody's personal choice. Now, the only rule I would say, or the only caveat there, is just to be careful not to give away too much, because you don't want to give away enough to where you're just going to make it too easy for somebody to guess. Now, so rules are simple. It is 20 questions. Now, what we're going to do, as opposed to what we did last time, is instead of each of us getting 20 questions, since there's now a fourth quadruplet of us playing, the 3 people that are guessing, we're going to take turns, and we're each going to ask a question that's going to count towards the 20 question. So this way, we can all work together, or the 3 people. Now, we're working together, but we're not working together. So it's every man for himself, but this can be beneficial to where we can still get clues, and everybody can still be competitive with trying to guess, and so forth. And this will allow us to go through so we can try to get a few rounds of this in. Now, the other thing is, in addition to that, which a lot of the guys here know because we've done this already, each person will be allotted 3 guesses. That means you can take a shot. If you think you know what the item or items is, whatever it is, if you want to guess, you can do that. However, the risk factor with that is, if it's premature, meaning you don't get through all 20 questions or you start early, you can do that. You guess wrong, that's a strike in your favor. If a person gets 3 strikes, you are out of the round and you cannot have a chance to earn a point. That's very, very important. So use those wisely. Try to budget that as much as you can. But again, that's every individual player's choice. So that's the big rule there. Otherwise, it's pretty straightforward. Now, just to recap too, because this will give us our score so far. I was able to guess in our first round. I beat out Haas, and I got a point because I guessed the correct answer from Mr. Fire, which was Blackjack or 21 was the item in question. Now, last night, and Haas may have missed this. I know you got interrupted towards the end before we were finishing up with a phone call.
Yeah, it's a friend of mine. We all know him, Adam.
Okay. Well, it's okay
me,
because
yeah.
I just want to fill you in. You actually did get a point because neither of us, myself or Mr. Fire, we couldn't figure out the item, which you know. So you do have the point. So we awarded you that. So you have a point. I have a point. Fire does not, and now Eliza is coming up from behind, but I feel like you can probably catch up pretty quickly, so we're not worried about her there. So that's pretty much the preface there. Does anybody have any questions, or does anybody not understand any of the rules as followed? Speak now or forever hold your peace. You're good? Eliza, are you good?
So basically, I have 20 questions to try and guess what the other person's, the first place thing.
Yes, you're not coming through, but hopefully they're coming through here. Yes, that's correct. So you have 20 questions. And again, we're going to share the questions just so that we can keep it flowing. That's pretty much the basis of that. All right, so we're good there. Okay, so let's give this a shot to kick off this inaugural new little podcast here. It's my turn. Let me just think for a second. I have a kind of an idea what I was gonna pick. Let's see.
I'm on that tablet for now.
Okay, alright, I got it. Alright, so I have the item. So now, let's do it. We're going to have... Hopefully you'll come through, Eliza, there. We can't really hear, but if you can work that out, that's fine. You can ask the question. I can always repeat it. It might come through on my end if you talk loudly enough, too, but if you can get it to come through on your end, that's great, too. So, it's a person, place. It could be person, place, or thing.
You're guessing if you're...
No. I have the item. You're going to ask you. The 3 of you are now competing against each other. Are going to ask me questions. You're going to each take a turn asking a question to try to help you deduce what this item is.
Okay.
I'm gonna answer yes, no, or maybe. If I feel like anybody's getting stuck, I will expand to try to help keep the ship going the right direction. So,
Oh, right.
all right. So it is ladies first. So 20 questions. I'm going to. I need to put this over so I have a tally sheet just so I know. You have.
questions.
Well, the answer can be yes or no. You can ask anything you want.
It's a thing, right?
Person, place, or thing, yes.
Is it
Person.
Okay. No, it's not. You might want to go a little more in depth, but okay, no, it's not. Okay, all right, well, that's your choice.
You have to guess. You have to know.
All right, it's not a person, so that goes for everybody. All right, so now who wants to go next? Mr. Haas or Mr. Fire? Who's going to go next?
What's the question?
Oh, Mr. Fire, I'm sorry, what did you say? Is it an object?
Yes, it's an inanimate object.
It isn't. Yes, it's an inanimate object.
Okay.
All right, now. I can't see anybody now. I mean, unless Eliza will tell us if Mr. Fire want to put a camera on. Just somebody either raise your hand or let me know who wants to, if you want to guess at any point, just so we know we don't have everybody talking over everybody. If anybody at some point wants to take a guess and not just ask a question, just so because we want to keep track of that too. All right, so that was the question. Hoss, it's your question. It's not a person and it is an inanimate object. What's your question? This is question 3.
It's not a person.
Mm-hmm.
It's an inanimate object.
Yep. So
that means, is it nearby you? Is it nearby right now?
no, it is not.
Okay.
All right.
No.
Back to Miss Eliza. Do you want to ask a question or do you want to guess yet? What? Well, first of all, I'm asking. So you want to ask a question? I'm just giving you choices here. So ask a question then.
Is it something you use every day?
Every day.
No, it is not. So now it's Fire's question. Unless you want to take a guess, that's up to you too.
No, I'm good.
Not you.
Me?
I said Fire. You're not Fire. It's Fire's turn, so he can either ask a question or if he wants to guess, he can guess.
Is it like a? Does everyone have it? Is it a particular item?
I would say not everyone has it. It is a specific item, but not everyone has it. If that kind of makes sense. So now Big Hoss's turn. So we are at, what are we at? That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Does it have to do with sports?
Not really, no. Really can't. Yeah, no. All right, Eliza Jane, question 7 to you. It's kind of like What's My Line, if anybody's ever familiar with that old show.
Is it something
You
you
can see.
Is it something you can see? Now, that's a general. Do you mean in general, or like right now? What is your
in general?
in general? Yes, you can see it. It's a physical object. If that helps. All right.
Do you wear them? Do you have to use them every day?
Oh, we're skipping. You took your turn out of turn, but I'll give it to you. Is it something you can use every day?
Do you have to use them every day?
Do you have to? No.
Okay. Just wondering.
Okay,
Just getting a little information.
that's fine. Well, that counts as your question, so now it's up to Fire. Now he can ask a question, or if he wants to take a
Yeah.
guess.
Isn't it electronic? Is it?
No.
No.
Is it electronic? No, it's not. Excuse me. So we're back to you actually now, Eliza. So we are at question. I think we're at, what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is question 9.
Is it something you can see right now?
Right now.
No. It is not something I can see right now. Nope. Question 10. It technically would be who's going to ask it. Not Eliza.
Small item.
Is it what? Sorry, kind of cut out there.
Is it a small item?
Not really, no. I really can't say yes. Boss, back to you. Floor's up to you.
Is it for wet? Is it for more towards the winter?
No. Okay. Question 12, Miss Eliza.
Is it something you can play with?
Is it something you can play with? Yes. All right. Question 13. Is anybody? And again, this is whoever's gonna. I think it's technically Fire's turn, so you can ask, or if you think you might want to guess, let us know.
Is it a board game?
Is it a board game? No, it's not. Now back to Hoss. Do you want to guess or you want to ask a question?
I'm going with question because I'm stumped,
Okay. Okay.
which is not good.
No, it's not. Question 14. This could go up. This point could go to me pretty quick then, I guess. He's thinking.
Have I seen it before?
Have you seen it before? I honestly am not sure. I'm gonna say yes. I would think you have at least one point in time.
In my life?
Yes, in your life. I should. Yeah, thank you. That clarification wise, yes, in your life.
Okay. That's my question.
All right, so that's 14. So this is question 15. Back to Eliza, unless you want to guess. You have to talk louder because you're.
Is it a type of ball?
Is it a type of ball? No, it's not. Okay, back to fire. This is either question 16 or you can take a first guess. I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Is it like a group? Can you play with it as a group?
Can you play with it as a group? Technically, yes, you could. All right, Big Hoss. 17 question or guess?
It's a guess.
Okay. Oh, you're taking your first.
Something you kick around.
That's not a guess. That's a question.
Question.
Okay. Is it something you kick around? This is. No, it's not.
Okay.
No, really, it's not.
Okay.
So, Miss Eliza, this is question. Was this 18? 18.
Something you ride on.
Oh, I got one more question.
You each have one more. Yeah.
Right.
Is it something you ride on? No, it's not. Let's see if Mr. Fire gets lucky here. We're getting to the end of the line here. Hopefully somebody, you're going to have to start taking guesses because this is going to be good.
I'll pass it to somebody else. I'm stumped.
All right, you're going to pass. So you don't want a question at all?
Nope.
All right, then, Hoss, you have the option to ask. You can ask 2 questions or you can pass it back to Miss Eliza for 2 questions. Your choice.
I'm gonna ask one at this time. Is it something you sit in?
No. It is not.
I'm stumped.
All right, so you're going to pass. So Miss Eliza gets to ask 2 questions. You get 1 extra question because you already asked 1. Okay.
Is it something you can hold in your hands?
Is it something you can hold in your hands? Yes. Now, to be fair, just to help, since everybody seems to be, I guess clueless is the right word. I will give you a little more detail just to have, because I want everybody at least once to take a guess, just to be fair. So we have this fair and square. Okay. So, it is a game. It is a game. It can be played with multiple people. It really cannot be used by multiple people at one time. Let's see, what else can I give for that? It can be used indoor or outdoor. Indoor especially, you need to have enough space. This is a game, it's been around for quite a long time. It has changed quite a bit over the years.
I had a guess.
That's your guess, horseshoes?
Yes.
That is incorrect. That's strike 1. Hoss has a guess. What's your guess?
First, my guess is it Dungeons and Dragons.
That is wrong. So that's a strike. Mr. Fire, do you have a first guess? Hang on. We're working there. I think he's thinking about it. I want to
I
give
don't know what I'm gonna do.
everybody
You
a...
got me stumped. So, look what you drive me to do. Look what you drive me to do.
I didn't drive you to nothing. Mr. Fire, are you still with us? Can you hear us? Not sure if we lost him, if he's there. I know he might be multitasking, but... Oh, hold on.
Just stumped.
You're stumped. You don't have any guess at all?
Nope, I'm stumped.
Okay. So, the correct answer, everybody's stumped, right? Everybody throws in the towel? Just to be... Okay. 1, 2, and 3. So, it's been around for a while. Initially, you used to be able to roll it along the ground. Kids used to do it, especially back in the 50s. It was very popular. It's also the name of a famous dance, especially in Hawaii. It's a hula hoop.
Are you kidding me?
I am not. It's
That was a good one. It's like almost like my flying bird thing.
exactly.
So,
I mean, it was, and again, everything. It is a game. It started out as a game initially when they were created. So that's a point. Let's see. I think it was me up here.
I say we go on commercial break, please.
You want to take a commercial break? We could do that. I need to use the bathroom break. So, all right, we'll come back now.
Just did that.
Well, you did. I need to do that. So what we'll do is we'll take a short break. I have a new track for everybody listening, so check out this new song here. This is about 3 minutes, so we'll take that. Maybe not quite that long. We'll see. Then when we come back, since Miss Eliza is new here, you are going to be the one to pick the item. And then myself, Mr. Fire, and Big Hoss will be the contestants to try to guess and see who gets the point. So current standings right now, I don't have a spot for Eliza, but I'll mark this down. I'm ahead with 2 points. Hoss has a point. Mr. Fire has no points, and Miss Eliza has no points. But that could very easily change, especially once the ball goes into their court, literally, as far as picking something. So, hope you guys are enjoying this. This is our battle round of Royale of 20 questions. We're going to come right back. We're going to take a short break. Stay tuned. Don't miss it.
I gotta say,
What's that?
fuck this. Fuck. Denver's losing.
Oh, Haas is watching the football game. Well, that's not a shocker. I hate to break it to you. Not to spoil your fun there, but...
Shut up.
All right, we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Lots more fun game time to come. This is the What's Up Bro Show's Game Corner. Thank you for joining us. We will be right back. Stay tuned. Do not go away. You don't want to miss it. Thank you very much. Hang tight. We'll be back.
Soundstripe. 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 Sound.
I'm over here.
inanimate, whatever the case is. So if you need a minute, let us know when you have it. And then we're going to do 20 questions. Now, the only job you have, too, is you're going to have to keep track when we each ask a question to get to 20, okay? So,
Okay.
uh,
Can he hear me?
yes.
Okay. So I just switched to my phone.
It seems to be working much better, yes. Yep.
All right. So I know what I'm thinking of.
Okay, so you have the item, you got that. Now, you remember the rules, too. If we choose to guess, we each get 3 strikes. If the person gets through all 3 strikes, that person's out for the round. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. How do we want to decide who goes first here? I think... Well, you know what? Let's make this lady's choice. Miss Eliza, which one of us should start first?
Oh, I don't care.
I'll pick somebody randomly. Go ahead. Oh, Haas can go first. Okay, Haas, first question is to you. Are you still with us? There we go. Hold on. No, I think we're losing you. What are you doing there? You hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got the first question. What's the first question you want to ask?
Is it a pet?
Is it
it
a
a
pet?
living thing?
Well, okay, that's 2 questions. Is it a pet, a living thing? Kind of the same thing. So I guess.
I'm gonna go with a living thing.
All right, is it a living thing?
No.
Okay. We'll go this way. I'll go next, and then we'll kind of go in this right to right rotation. Question number 2. It's not a living thing. Is it a toy?
No.
Not a toy. Okay, third question to Mr. Fire.
Handheld object.
Is it a handheld?
No.
No. Okay. Back to Haas. Question number 4.
Is it a plant?
Is that a question or a guess?
That's a question.
No.
5th question to me. Do you use it often?
No.
Oh, okay. So far, not helpful. Okay, question 6. Mr. Fire, shoot away.
Is it bigger than
This is going to be good.
Is it bigger than a speaker? Like, you know, it's like amp speakers plug up to a
To-
guitar?
Like a floor speaker, like a big one?
Oh no, like a
Oh, like a portable one?
medium-sized-
Yeah.
Like a medium size.
Okay, like a boombox kind of size, not quite that big?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a boombox.
Okay.
Yes.
It is bigger. Okay. All right. Question 7, Haas, or you can guess. Let us know. It's got to be specific.
Can you sing with it?
Can you sing with it?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, interesting. I was expecting a no. Okay, well, that doesn't help me. So question 8 is to me. I am sure a shooting not going to guess just yet. All right, so is it electronic? It's got to be. Really?
Yes.
Okay, so it is electronic. Okay,
Yes.
definitively. Okay, question 9 goes to Mr. Fire. Let's see if we get a good one here. I'm not getting any help so far. These are toughies. Alright, trying to think of a good one, because this is the tough one. And we're almost halfway
I
through.
have a guess.
Alright, well, it's Mr. Fires first. If he wants to ask a question, or he can guess himself.
I know.
Okay.
Bigger than a fridge.
Is it bigger than a fridge?
Yes.
Oh shit, my
I-
question's out.
There, go. I had like. Okay. Well, now it's back to you. So, do you want to ask a question then, Big Hoss? Because it's your turn. You can guess if you want.
It's bigger than a fridge.
Right, and you can sing with it.
Is it a stage?
No.
Now wait. Now this goes to Miss Eliza. Do you count that as a question, or do you see it as an official guess?
I counted it as a question because it came through.
Okay. All right. I'm just making sure. All right. So
Yeah.
then, first question. What are we at? 12, 11? Where are we at? You started. I think this. I think. Am I question 10 or 11? I think I'm question 11 actually. Good lord. It's bigger than a fridge. Sing with it. I. This is. I can definitely tell we have to start screening these. I'm just kidding. So, all right, I'm gonna say is let's see. Can it be used both indoor and outdoor?
Yes.
Yikes. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I have an idea. Okay, but it's Mr. Fire's turn. I might guess on my next. I think I have an idea.
Me too.
We'll see. I feel like Mr. Fire is going to ask a question here. I don't think he's ready to guess yet.
Metal.
Yeah, no. So you are question 12. I'm going to keep track of that. Okay. Question 12. Tough one, I know. It's alright, take your time.
Is it made of metal?
Is it made of metal?
No.
Now, see, now I'm conflicted. Oh, well, now it's up to Haas, so if you want to guess, go ahead, but that's...
I have a guess.
Alright, so is this your
Is it
official...
a karaoke machine?
No.
See, that was my guess. Alright, that's strike one for Haas.
That's 2 questions I had.
No, that was a guess.
Yes. That was my second question.
You did. Alright, we're going back to the panel for review. Did anybody else hear him say this is a guess?
Yes, that's what I heard.
So the answer is that's a guess. That's strike one. You got it wrong. That's not a question. Sorry.
No, I mean that. Yeah.
Oh, me because
That's what I mean.
you forfeited the question. You went for a guess. Then is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So I have 2 guesses.
You
Yeah,
still
I already went
you
through.
have 2 guesses.
I'm
Right. You have
saving
1
my
strike.
last-
Okay. Now
I'm
since
saving my last guess for a Hail Mary.
okay.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you got 2 more guesses. So now because we're gonna change this a little bit. Since you deferred and you took a guess, I can either ask 2 questions or I can pass it along to Mr. Fire. He can ask 2 questions. And since I have no clue, I'm only gonna ask 1. I'm gonna pass it to Mr. Fire, who can ask 2, or you can pass the buck back to Big Hoss. So this is question, what did I say, 13? Because you didn't ask. And that was my guess, so I don't know. Let's see. Jiminy crickets. It's not made of metal. What in the world? Is it...
I mean, I guess, like, the inside is made of metal.
So, okay.
I don't know, kind of, like, I mean, like, when you look at it, it's not metal, but, like, on the inside, the components of it can be metal.
Well, that's very descriptive and not very helpful, but thank you very much.
Not very helpful at all.
Right, so...
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, so...
Not very helpful at all. Thank you.
No, so, okay.
Problem.
13... Oh, gosh, I don't want to waste these questions either. Okay, so... Let's try this one. Does it run on power or batteries? Or both, I guess.
It needs to be charged.
Needs to be charged. Okay, so it's rechargeable battery.
So it's a rechargeable battery.
Okay, so it's okay. Well, that kind of answered the question. Okay, so now, Mr. Fire, you can ask a question. You can ask 2 if you want, or if you want to just take 1 and pass it, or you can take a guess. It's up to you. I have no clue. So,
I have no clue what it is.
Bigger than
but I'm not-
do you want
It's
to?
bigger than a fridge.
And you can sing
It
with
needs
it.
to be charged, but you can sing with it. The fuck?
Wait a minute. Wait. Is there a microphone attached to it?
That's a question.
Um,
Oh dear lord.
yes, inside of it.
Okay, now.
God damn it.
Okay, alright, so now, yes, there is. Okay, so now, Mr. Fire, still ball in your court. Do you want to use a second question? Or you can take this time and make a guess, too, which is your pleasure. Or you can pass along.
Is it a karaoke box?
No.
Wah, wah.
I already asked that.
Yeah,
It said it was a microphone, like a microphone thing. I was thinking karaoke. You know?
Alright, so that's a strike from Mr. Fire, so that's one strike for Haas and one for Mr. Fire. Okay, so that means you have to defer, so now Haas, it's back to you. Now there's still an extra question here, so you can ask 2 questions, you can take a guess, or you can pass.
Would you find it at a bar?
Did you find it at a bar? You're really hammering home this karaoke thing.
You could.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Now, do you want to use a second question or do you want to use a second guess? You still have the floor here. But bearing in mind this will be a second strike for you, so what do you think?
That wasn't a question.
No. That last one was a question. You have an option still because there's 2 questions because there's still an extra question that was floating around. You can ask another question. You can take a second guess or you can pass. There's 3 options you have there. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna take a pass.
Okay.
I'm stumped.
All right, so that means it goes to me. So now I can ask 2 questions. I can take a guess or I can. So I'm gonna, since nobody's using this extra question, I'm gonna ask 2 questions. All right, so this is what questions? I think this will be like 16 and 17 because I feel like we rotated this through. So let's say what's 16, 17. All right, so we found in a, my lord, what the hell do you find in a bar with that? It's not a karaoke machine. And how many bars have you been going to that you would know this?
I have a feeling I know where it's going. I have a feeling I know where it's going now.
I'm not.
I think I have a feeling.
All right. Well,
But this thing can travel, and so if you walk into a bar, it might follow you.
wow, that just.
Okay, I got a guess.
All right, well, you gotta wait because
I'm taking this shot.
you gotta wait. You can't. You gotta wait till your turn. Hold that thought. I'm gonna ask 2 questions, and then it's Mr. Fire's turn. We gotta be fair here. All right, so using a bar you can follow. What the hell is bigger than?
It is.
All right, let me ask. I get 2 questions. Let me see if I can. All right, so
It's bigger than a fridge.
I
I'm gonna
got
go with
that. I got that.
Travels.
Thank you. Yes, I got that.
Think about it.
um,
I always travel in one sometimes. And when I
Now
go
you do.
party
Wait a minute. Now,
hopping-
wait. Now you realize we are competing here, so you're gonna help me get points. I'm already ahead. So you want to lose the
You
game?
still can't figure it out. If it's what I think it is, you can't figure it out, old
Jeez
man.
Louise. Oh, we're gonna start that joke now, are we? All right. So my first question is this: it follows you into a bar. It has to be recharged. Is there an age limit to use it?
No.
All right. Second question: there's no age limit to use it. Does a healthy person use it?
They can, yes.
Okay, so those are 2 questions. So back to Mr. Fire. 1 question, or take a guess, or pass. This is going to be good. I still feel like I don't think he's got a clue either. I don't really, but Haas might have a chance to get a point here.
Do you have money in it?
What's that?
Do you have to put money in it?
Do you have to put money in it?
No.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, that cuts it off.
I see. Okay, I was thinking this. I know what you're thinking. I was thinking too, but it's not going that. All right, so now wait a minute. Don't get over eager here. All right, so Haas, I'm assuming you want to take your second guess here, right?
I want to go with a question now.
Well, if you go with the question, you cannot guess then until the next go around.
I'm going with the question. I don't feel confident enough to use that
All right,
guess.
so this is question 18 or 19. I think this is 18, right? Yeah, I say this is 18. Okay, go ahead.
Is it on wheels?
Is it on wheels?
No.
What?
No. No wheels.
No.
Man, 11.
No.
So this is question 19, and I can't even. I would guess just for the hell of it, but I don't have the foggiest, so I couldn't. All right, so do they? Do you charge admission for it?
No.
All right, question 20 to Mr. Fire. Unless you want to guess, I have not the foggiest.
I'm stumped. I'm puzzled.
Anything.
She got a good
Hold
one.
on, no wait, I can't hear him. Let him go. What was the question? Was that a question?
Does it dispense anything?
Does it dispense anything?
No. You can put something into it, but it does not dispense anything out.
Okay, like this is okay. So, first of all, let's do this. Very good. Let me get the soundbite for this. Let's give her a round of applause real quick. Just because. I'm sorry. Hold on. Just because this is got to be the most interesting, and this keeps going. You think it's going to go down one rabbit trail? It goes down 10 different ones. Okay, now. Before we let me put the question out there before we reveal. Does any of the three of us want to just take one more wild guess at it?
I do.
You do. What is your this is what strike? This will be strike 3, 2.
Is it a vending machine?
No.
And was that 2 or 3 for Hoss? I forget. I think that was 3. 2.
That was a
How
guess.
does a vending machine follow you into a
Well, I was gonna say.
Because some bars have vending machines.
All right, so I'm throwing in the towel, Mr. Fire. I'm assuming I know what your answer is, but what do you want to do? Do you want to take a stab at it, or are you throwing in the towel as well?
How does it follow you? It's an inanimate object.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. On a dolly, I guess.
Did I say that it was an inanimate object?
No, we assume. All right,
Yes.
all right. So
you did, because I asked if it was an inanimate
It's
object.
not living, but it's something you can engage with.
see,
Wait.
And it's
That's
related to Disney.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait, one at a time. Wait, hold on.
Wait.
No. One at a time. Wait. One at a time.
I think I know what's on the tip of my tongue.
All right, so let's give
It is-
let's give Mr. Fire wants to guess. We'll give him a guess. Hoss already had one. He struck twice, so let's let Mr. Fire go. He wants to try it.
I'm really pissed.
Is it? No. Wait, what? I don't understand the assignment. What the hell?
We do not understand the assignment, Miss Elijah.
All right, so are we all? I'm throwing in the towel. I have no clue.
Oh,
trash
really?
can.
Okay.
Everybody,
What are the
what?
disposable
Wait
plastics that
a
fall around?
wait a minute now. I just want to be clear, because if you announce this, it's over, and then the point will go to you. Nobody's guessing that. Everybody's pretty much tapped out.
I'm guessing. I'm gonna give a stab at it.
All right, let
Random
Mr.
stab
Fire gets
start.
one more stab. If he doesn't get it, then the point will go to Eliza. What do you think it is? Last try.
Is it one of those those robots, disposable trash cans that follow you around when you go in?
No.
And
Damn it.
that's a good. I was gonna say some form of robot. So all right, so we give up. Miss Eliza
Yeah.
gets the point. What is the answer?
You're very close to the robot. It was Baymax.
Oh, come on now,
What?
Baymax.
It's Baymax.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Like,
god.
on the refrigerator, he can follow you into the bar. You talk with him. You can put one of the track things into his heart, and he has the inside. He's got the machine motor thing. You need to recharge him.
Wow.
Okay.
Well-
Okay. Alright.
All right, so let's do this. Let's regroup. I think we all need another commercial break here to recalibrate our thoughts after that one, because my mind is just. So, let's take a short break. I'm gonna get a water break.
No fucking clue.
Yeah, we'll get a break. Everybody can go to the bathroom, get a drink. Anybody at home listening, if you're listening live, take a short breather. We're gonna come back now. Let me see if my math is correct. So Eliza went. who started last night? Was it Haas? Did you start with the object? No, it was Mr. Fire. So for the next round, going for that, where are we at time-wise? Let me just make sure I'm checking. We got a little bit of time yet. So we'll go back to Mr. Fire. So during this commercial break, you think of something. Again, person, place, thing, living, not. And then when we come back, myself, Big Hoss, and Eliza will be the ones guessing the 20 questions. We're going to see tally up. Just a quick tally if anybody's at home keeping track, if any of our staff members here are keeping track. Current tallies right...
Why Mr.
What?
Mr. Fire there is not using his camera.
Well, that's up to... He doesn't have to. It's up to him. So the current standings are I'm in the lead with 2 points. Haas has a point. And now Miss Eliza has a point. The only one not scored so far. Mr. Fire. Again, but now the ball is back in your court, so this could be your chance at redemption to get a point here if we can't guess it. So if you guys are enjoying this, stick around because we got another exciting round going through here. Stick around, don't go away. We'll be right back. This is the What's Up Bro Show's Gaming Corner. We have all kind of things, all kind of new games. Things are going to come out here too as well. We're going to play all sorts of fun things. This is the inaugural show for this. It is Sunday night, September 25th. If you're listening to us live, thank you so much. But if you're catching this as a rebroadcast on YouTube or any other platform that we have this at, we appreciate you as well. You can go back and listen to this. If they're timeless, these are going to be classics for years to come. Stick around, though. Let's see what happens in the next round. This is getting really good, really competitive. A lot of great guesses here, a lot of great things that are coming up. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back. We'll see if Mr. Fire can score, or if somebody else can tie with me, or if I can take the lead further. Don't miss it. Stay tuned. It's going to be great. Going to be fast, furious, and all the excitement to go all the way around. Come on back. We'll see you in just a few.
Soundstripe. 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 Soundstripe.
Alright, hey, we're back. Thank you everybody for hanging in there. This is the What's Up Bro Show's Gaming Corner, if you're just joining us live. If you're not, if you've been listening to us on YouTube and you pause the commercial, well, guess what? When you hit the play button, we come right back. In case you didn't know that, little surprise there for you. We are in the middle of a fantastic game of 20 questions. This last round, you guys probably can agree, this was probably the toughest round we've had yet. And it's right away our newcomer, Miss Eliza Jane, smacking her way on the scoreboard in the first round by totally stumping us and not allowing us to guess what her object is. So now, the score, in case you missed it before the break, I'm still ahead by 2 points. Haas has a point, and now Eliza has a point. Mr. Fire has yet to score. However, the beautiful part about this is it is now his turn to try and stump us. And if he does, he will now enter himself in a three-way tie for second place. So, without further ado for that, we are going to go and try to guess and see. Where are you going? You're walking somewhere there, Hossy. Oh, you're just shifting. Okay.
Oh, nowhere.
Gotcha. Okay. So,
I'm pulling up the recliner, or
put your,
Cool.
everybody except for, well, I guess it meant Mr. Fire. Some of us are reclining. It's a chill out night for sure, but, okay. So, you have your object, right? You're ready to go, Mr. Fire? He's good. We don't have any audio, though, so if you're talking to us, we can't hear you, but hopefully it's just maybe on our end here.
Hold on, I gotta leave real quick. Something happened to the screen. Hold on.
Alright, go ahead. Let's take a second here. Are you still good, Eliza? You can hear us? You can hear you?
Yeah.
You're good. Okay, Mr. Fire, audio check, because we don't know if we can hear you. Are you still there? Can you hear us? Alright, you got no audio. Maybe come back in and come out again. Try that. This does happen, folks. Unfortunately, Discord is great. We do love it, but unfortunately, there's glitches. So let's see. Alright, you're not there. Maybe it's on my end. Let me try something. Oh, who went out? Hoss went out. Actually, I'll tell you what. While we get this figured out, I don't want to leave people hanging here. Let's go another track. Short emergency technical difficulty break. dispense with the humor here. I'm not going to ask that third question. So, it's an object. Is it a big or large object?
No.
Not a large object. Okay, question 4, Miss Eliza.
Is it something you can hold in your hands?
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay, question 5, Big Hoss.
Is it something you won recently?
No, I've had it for a while.
Nice try. Okay, question 6. Ooh. Do a lot of people have it?
It depends. It's more of like when you need it.
Okay, so like it can. Okay, so then if we rephrase the question, is it's accessible for people that if they need it, they could get it?
Yes.
Okay. Liza, question 7.
Is it something you can get at the store?
Yes.
Okay. Question 8, Big Hoss. Unless you want to guess.
Is it expensive?
It could be,
Oh.
depending which version you get.
Interesting. Okay. Question. All right. Well, I'm gonna go with an obvious. Question 9. Is it electronic?
Yes.
Okay. Question 10. Eliza or a guess?
Is it something you use every day?
Yes.
I think I know what I might guess on this, but okay, Hoss, your turn. Question 11 or a guess?
I gotta guess.
All right, first guess, and you forfeit your question. I get 2 potentially. Okay, what's your guess?
Actually, no, I got a question.
All right, question. All right.
Is it something to do with video games?
Kind of. In a perspective. Yes, kind of, but you can't play with it.
You can't play with it.
Yes. You can't play with it.
Darn. Then I'm not gonna guess because that's probably gonna strike me out. I don't want to do. Question 12 to me. Okay? So is there an age limit for this thing?
I wouldn't think, but
Okay.
it could be bad for smaller children.
For smart. Okay. So really, okay. All right. Question 13, Miss Eliza, or a guess?
Is it something you wear?
No.
Question 14, Hoss, or a guess?
Is it something you sit in?
No.
Question 16. Are there certain times of the day that you use it?
There's no time limit for it.
Okay. All right, that didn't help. All right. Question 17, Miss Eliza. This is tricky. You're thinking hard, I can tell.
Is it a medical device?
No.
So that's a question, though? Form of a question?
Yes, that was
Okay.
a question.
Question 18, Hoss? I think we're at 18.
Is it a weapon?
Weapon.
No.
Boy, question 19. One question left. Boy, this is... Alright, so... Oh, dear me, oh my. It's not gonna...
I'll review the
Had it for a long
It's
time.
electronic. You
Right?
can find it at stores.
Okay.
It's handheld.
Is
Um,
it's probably a bad way to say. Is it medically necessary, or can it be used?
No. It does nothing with medical.
Oh, is that a bad question? All right, well, all right. Well, the last question is back to you. So this is question 20, and then we're gonna have to probably start guessing, unless we're gonna forfeit the point to Mr. Fire. What do you think?
To me?
Yeah, you have the last question.
I thought I already just asked the question.
It's back to you. No, it's back to you. Because then Hoss went and then I went. Now it's back to you. This is the last question. Pressure. Here, wait. Before you think about it for a second, I forgot to add this. Here we go. Exactly the point.
Is it,
Okay,
so this
so
is
this is a guess. Is it an Apple Pencil?
No.
I need to get a buzzer sound. I'm working on that too, folks. That's going to be down the road too, especially for this game show. But
I forfeit.
Hoss forfeits. All right, then that eliminates. So you took a guess. Way to live in. I will preface and say I have no clue, but I'm going to take a guess just because this is really okay. So use that for is. I know it's not, but I'm taking a stab. Is it a cell phone? Not a cell phone, right?
It is not a cell phone.
Darn. I'm stumped too, I guess. Unless, Liza, you have Hoss forfeited, so do you have another guess, or are you stumped?
I'm stumped.
Alright, I
as well.
forfeit. I guess we're giving the point to Mr. Fire. What were we missing? What was it?
Fridge.
What was it?
Look at it. Yeah, it was an extended storage box for more video games.
Oh, external drive.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Wow. Alright, well...
Going in the right direction, and y'all just trigger.
Well, yeah, see, that's pretty... I will give you, that's creative. Here, wait, let's all give him a round of applause. Let it clap out,
That
because
was
that's...
a good one. It was
Yep, that's it, let's let the play go, hang on.
I think I could think. I was looking in my room, see what I could find, and I was like, I looked at it and I was like, that's gonna stump you guys. I know it for sure.
There we go. Okay, so now, let's recap. My pen is not working here. You know what? It's a brand new pens or old... There we go. New pens or old pens. All right. So here's the recap, especially time-wise we're looking at. So here's where this stands. We're going to try this one more time. Now here's how this is going to work. We're going to call this a sudden death round, just for time's sake. We're going to cut this down. Let's have... I don't have something here. I want to have so the score stands. I'm at 2. Big Hoss, Mr. Fire, and Eliza Jane are each at 1 point. So I am going to disqualify myself from this final round because I'm already ahead. So here's how this is going to work. The three of you. So I will choose the last item, and the three of you will go for the guess. The idea there is, and I won't make it too complicated. If somebody can guess at least one person, then what we'll do is we will pick another night. We're going to have an overtime version where at least one, if not two more of us will go into it to try to break the tie. But you got to try to tie at least to get another point. So you guys each have
I'm
one.
I'm thinking next week we do that one.
Right. Well, but
On
well, we got to do a split round because if nobody can get the second point, then I take the win because I'm already ahead by a point. So this
Right.
is sudden death round. I will pick an object. We'll go through 20 questions as long as we roll through it. And again, if at least one of you can tie, we'll do an overtime game next week. If not, if nobody gets it, I take the point, gives me 3, and I win the game. All right. So rules are the same. Nothing changes. I'm gonna pick something. You guys each get to guess. We're still gonna go with the standard 3 guesses. Now, what I will do is, especially if we run through these questions quickly, if everybody seems stumped, I will try to give them a little bit more in detail to try to help. I don't want to give it away too easily, but I will try to help keep it on track. All right, so let me take just a brief second here to think. Okay, I got it. All right, so are we all ready? This is survival mode. At least one of you has to tie to keep the game going for next time. At least one, alright? So you can, if you guys want to suspend forward rules, you can work as a team if you really want to salvage it, but if you want to be cutthroat and go on your own, you can do that too. So,
I'm working as a team with Ms. Elijah.
okay. That's fine. Again, as long as at least one of you moves forward, so that's fine. Alright, so again, ladies first, we'll start there. Miss Eliza, question number 1. You have 3 guesses, 3 strikes. Each of you do. What is the first question?
Is it a person?
It is not a person. Hoss, question number 2.
Is it an animal?
No. Mr. Fire, number 3. My pen is not.
It's not working. Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Is it an inanimate object?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
All right, Miss Eliza, question 4. Now, I'm not going to ask for a guess. If any of you wants to guess, let me know ahead of time. But I'm just going to throw out questions. Question number 4.
Is it something you can see right now?
It is.
Oh shit.
It means it's sitting right in front of them.
It
Or
could be
behind
right in
them.
front of me or behind me. It could be on the wall. Who knows? So, question 5, Big Hoss. Oh boy,
Have I seen it before?
you have not.
So that means it's a new purchase.
Maybe. Okay, question 6, Mr. Fire. I can't give too much because I think you guys are gonna. Since you got that far.
Do you read? Do you read it?
Do you read it? No, you do not read it. Miss Eliza, question 7.
Is it something you build?
It is not. Big Hoss, question 8. We're chewing through
Is
these.
it a giveaway item?
It can be.
Yeah.
Mr. Fire, question 9.
Electronic.
It is not. Miss Eliza, question 10. We're halfway through, or do you want to guess?
I would just like to point out that the dog just farted, so it really
Thank you for that. Just the way to go for the evening. Woo!
Rock it to Sam so he loses. So he loses. Rock it to Sam.
I'm too far away. Nice try, big boy.
Let's play chemical warfare with his Sam.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you chemical warfare. What's?
Is it a ball?
Is it a ball? Sort of.
Huh.
Okay.
All right, question 11 to Big Hoss.
Is it for more towards the summertime, or can it be used year round?
It could be used year round.
Okay.
Question 12 to Mr. Fire, unless you have a guess.
Held object.
I'm sorry, what was the first part?
Is it a handheld object?
Yes. Miss Eliza, question 13 or a guess?
Is it orange?
Is it orange? Darn it, my pen isn't. Hold
Yeah.
on, my pen is not working. Shoot. Yes.
Okay.
Question 13, Big Hoss. You know what? Okay.
Did you buy it in the last week?
No, I did not. Question 14, Mr. Fire.
Oh, come on, phone.
There you go. You're good.
Is it bigger than a water bottle?
No. Question
Okay,
15, Miss Eliza. Question, or do you want to guess?
You can see what it is because you're near him. Get up and start snooping around.
Is it the wiffle ball football?
That's your guess over here?
Yes.
Strike 1.
Sorry.
Now, Big Hoss. Now she waffed, so now you have potential for 2 questions. You can guess or you can pass. So, what do you want to do? You can do 2 questions in succession because she skipped because she took a guess.
Can you throw it?
Can you throw it? Yes. Do you want to ask a second question? You can ask a second one or you can pass it.
Is it for sports?
Is it for sports? No. Mr. Fire, question 17. We're almost there. It's a tough one.
Is it made out of a soft or hard material?
Soft.
Soft material.
Miss Eliza, question 18.
Is it a stuffed animal? And that's not a guess, it's a question.
No, that's a question. No, it is not. Big Hoss, question 19. Careful, only 2 left. Make it count, unless you want to guess.
Is it a hacky sack?
Is it a hacky sack? No, it is not. Is that your guess, or is that a question?
Yes.
That's a guess.
That's my guess.
Okay, and nope. Okay, so now Mr. Fire has an option. You have 2 questions left entirely. You can ask them both consecutively. You can take a guess, or you can pass them to Miss Eliza. What would you like to do?
Could you repeat the questions we set?
Sure. So let's see. So we've established, obviously, it's an inanimate object. The question was, is it orange? Yes. Is it a ball? Kind of. Can it be used? I think, what did you say? Indoor, outdoor. It can be used anytime. It's not used for sports.
It's orange.
I said that already, but thank you.
Oh, sorry.
And it's a soft material. And what's another one? That's as far as I remember. Yeah. Hopefully that's somewhat helpful.
Wow. Do you use it to relieve stress?
You can, yeah.
Oh,
Now wait a minute. Now you have. There's one question
I think there's
left.
another question.
You
I'm
do.
trying to narrow it down for them.
Okay. This is the last question. Remember, only one of you needs to get it, at least to keep. Well, the other 2 will be eliminated, but that's beside the point.
This is tricky. Ooh. When you squeeze it, does it move in a different direction?
Not really.
Really? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm stumped. I'm stumped.
All right, so that's okay. So here's where we stand. Now, let's see. Miss Eliza guessed, got a strike. Hoss guessed, he has a strike. Mr. Fire did not guess at all. Now, so that leaves it. Let's do this. Now, if you guys want to converse amongst yourselves, the 3 of you, you can consolidate. If you guys want to talk it out, if you want to try one more guess, I'll step back for a second. You guys converse and see if you can collectively maybe piece together one more guess, just to make this fair.
I have no clue.
No, neither. I'm stumped.
Let's go over. Okay, Hoss, any thoughts? You guys have any clues you can help each other? Go for a guess.
I'm out.
You're tapping out. Okay.
I can't think of anything.
Or is
I think you
Mr.
win this one.
You're tapping out too? Miss Eliza's the only one left. Are you sure?
Is it a cup?
A cup?
Yeah. No, you don't have one of those.
No, it is not
I
a
know.
cup. Are you throwing in the towel?
Yes.
Wow. I tried to make. Now, Miss Eliza's probably going to be silly because she is close. I can't see it. We actually have a couple of them in the car that the niece and nephew likes to play with.
It's not orange.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
There's a little bit, not much. There's a little bit in here. Yes, it is.
Let me see. Let me see. No.
No, I
Let me
didn't.
see.
Here, wait.
You've cheated.
I did not.
Let me see it. I'll be the judge of that.
We gotta
Hang on.
see it. We gotta see it.
I don't know if I can get it off though. Wait, there we go.
It's a keychain koosh ball.
It's a koosh ball.
That is not orange. That's multicolored.
But there's a little bit of orange in there. That's the only question that nobody said multicolored.
But the way you answered it, that was not.
How is that? How is that? The question was.
by default.
You get
You've been
negative
voted
points.
off the island. You've been zeroed out. You lose by default.
She gave us so many hints. We never asked if it was multicolored. We asked a specific color.
Exactly.
We asked orange. He never said that it was multicolored.
No, but nobody. If you would have somebody, and we've asked those questions multicolored before, I would have said absolutely because that's the case. But nobody asked that question. You want color specific, which is not wrong. But when you do that with a multicolor option, there's a good chance you're only going to get a fraction of what the actual colors are.
But he is right. It can come in orange.
Yeah, there is a little bit in here. There's not a lot in here, but there is some. That's why
That particular one can also be really like just plain orange.
I'm really well. I was getting scared because I thought Miss Eliza, because she's been in here a lot, but she was looking at this ball over here, and I know the folks at home can't see this, but
Let me see.
I was.
she was thinking this one here. Which the glare of the light. Let me go this way. There we go. It's kind of like a Nerf football, but it's not. So, which is sitting right here by me. And Mr. Fire was good because not that Koosh is typically you do that, but it can be used as a stress reliever. But when you squeeze it, it really doesn't change shape because it's just in your hand. It's not like a gel ball or something that's going to go out one way or the other. So that's why I said I really don't want to say yes because it doesn't really move. So that's why.
My guess would go out the window when it said it did move any towards directions. Like I was thinking of like a fidget toy.
Something, yeah, right. Well, that's why I was thinking that, but I'm like, I don't want to say yes because it really doesn't technically do that. Because like if you squeeze them, they don't really, it just kind of stays there. So
Yeah.
unless it's like a gel, like some gel balls you squeeze, it'll go all the way up to one side. But no, I mean it was a hey. I mean, listen, it wasn't a bad guess there, but you know, it's what it is and how it goes. There'll be more games. This was just the inaugural night for that, but. Did everybody have a good time at least?
I did.
Once.
Now, here's the fun part. I may not win again. I'm usually one of those, once I win one or two, I'm usually not winning for quite a while. So, depends. So that makes anybody feel any better, consolation prize. But I think the key thing is we all had a good time. This has been really fun. I definitely can guess you're probably all going to want to do this again, am I right? Except for you, the Peanut Gallery, of course. Yeah. This is good. We might see if we can get some other. We might try to add. Maybe we'll see if we get more people in here. Maybe we'll have another fun round. I do have some ideas for some other games that we're gonna potentially do, which we'll talk about. What are you watching? Something fun? Oh, you're still watching Grown Ups.
The Grown-Ups too. The Grown-Ups too.
Okay. Well,
the car scene with the
with the tire.
with that one where they undid the cap to the radiator.
Oh, so that she fixes it. Yeah. Yep. Well, at least somebody's having a good.
They all just stood up and turned the chairs around.
Nope. Yep. Well, it was a good game. Everybody fought well. Let me run the sound bite. Everybody, give yourself a round of applause. Hold on.
That was a hard one.
That's what she
That
said.
was a good game.
It was a good game. Everybody had a lot of fun. This is a great way to kick off this inaugural gaming corner. We're going to do some more of these. I'm going to share with.
I may just be really tired.
That's possible. I know Eliza's getting tired too. That's part of that. So that's. Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
Yep, that's okay. Well, we all had a good time. I'm glad we could do this. We're going to do this again. We're going to maybe get some more people here. I got some ideas for some other games we're going to share. Hopefully you guys at home listening live enjoyed it. If you did, if you're hearing this as a rebroadcast, sure you enjoyed that as well. We're glad that you want to listen to it. This was a lot of fun. We're going to have some more talks about this, some more ideas. We want to thank our staff panel, Miss Eliza, our social media manager, Mr. Fire, our assistant, and our PR guy. Thank you guys so much for joining us here. It was a lot of fun. We're definitely going to get you guys to come back. We're going to play this again or play some other games. I got some things we can do. Definitely tune in next time, too, for the What's Up Bro show coming up. We'll have, again, Friday night and Saturday nights. We are live 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check that out. Again, you can find all kinds of great content. Check us out on Facebook. There's more detailed information on YouTube. We're going to work on still getting the website up. If you've been following, we do have that in the works, too. That's coming up as well. Stay tuned for that, too. But now I think we have, since Miss Eliza is here, so now explain to everybody some of the details. Now we have the business pages up. Now we have a lot of things that are linked to it, right? So what all can people find if they click certain things and look for certain things there? What can we expect from that?
Right now, you can find direct links to the YouTube channel and Reaper.
Okay.
And then after each show, I'm hoping to post a direct link to that specific show.
Okay.
As we go on in time, we will connect to Twitter and Instagram accounts and possibly a TikTok account.
Perfect. Okay.
And also, you can find any of the events, so any of the shows will be created as an online live event that will have a direct link Boots Freaker
Perfect.
within that event.
That sounds awesome. And then again, you're going to have. We also talked about. We want to see about linking possibly this with Facebook. We might just share the links for the video, especially for YouTube. It might be easier for people to check that out that way. But we'll post that. So if you guys can't find it on YouTube for some reason, if you're on Facebook, if you're in the Facebook group or following the business page, you can click the link for the episodes that go up there. A lot of great things coming. Again, the website's going to give a lot of options once we do that. We're working with Miss Olivia. She's working hard on that too. So definitely stay tuned for that. We'll fill you guys in. We'll give updates about that as well. This is going to wrap us up for the evening. We all had a great time. Thank you for hanging out with us in the Game Corner. It's Sunday night. It's a great night. We had a lot of fun. We'll be back again. We have all sorts of great content coming for you guys with the What's Up Bro podcast show. Chilling with Sam Crow, my little section I do. Hoss has a couple for him. He has Colorado live streaming and music with Big Hoss, as well as Nighttime with Dr. Hoss. If you haven't listened, that's one of our newer segments that we've added there. Check that out.
I haven't started that one. That possibly will be tomorrow.
Okay, but there is a playlist for that. You can on YouTube. You can check that out, but it is also on the podcast, so check that out too. We got some other things we're working in there too. The Gaming Corner is our newest addition to the J&J Production Studios family, but
I think I'm gonna do an offline recording of that one tomorrow
to test. Okay, so stay tuned. That'll come up. We can post that. See how that goes.
Yeah. Then I'll do possibly a live one later that night, early in the night.
All right. Yes. Everybody, stay tuned. Check that out. 7:30 Mountain Time, right? Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
7:30 at night.
Okay.
I'll do about an hour and a half on that one.
Okay. So stay tuned for that.
And then I will upload the offline version after that.
Okay. We'll stick around for that, and everything goes to YouTube. YouTube seems to be very popular for everybody, so just go right to our channel. We've been sharing it. We're going to share it probably again on the business page just so everybody can see it, but check that out. All kinds of great things. You can go back and listen to past episodes. Everything is up there online for you guys. There's playlists there for everybody to find whatever you're looking for. I've been organizing that stuff to make it easier to find things. Check that out. We will be live again. We're thankful so much you guys can join us. As always, for the What's Up Bro show, we always say, be happy, be healthy, be safe. Enjoy the remaining hours, and probably, actually, well, the weekend technically is over now if you're in Eastern time, but enjoy these last few moments there if you are. Have a great beginning of your week this week. I'm Sam Crow. Big Hoss with me as always. Big Hoss, say goodnight to the people.
Good night, everybody.
Miss Eliza, Mr. Fire, thank you guys so much. Say goodnight to everybody, our great staff there. Thank you guys.
And I want to say...
There we go. Good night, everybody.
Okay.
Bye.
I want to say...
Go ahead.
No drinking and driving. If you're out tonight and you're coming home from the bar, do not drink
Yes.
and drive.
Yep.
Get a ride with a friend.
Please be responsible.
The day I watched somebody rob a store next to the bar while I was in there getting cigarettes.
Yeah, be careful.
He just kind of grabbed some items.
It happens.
And ran right out the door.
It's a cold, dark
The store
world.
was so busy.
Yep, it's a cold, dark
And
world,
I'm
so
like,
be careful.
What was I supposed to do? Stop him? I ain't trying to get stabbed.
Well, things happen, yeah, and it
My
can.
backpack's in the fucking in the bar. I don't have my knife on me at this
No,
point.
it's all right. Well, but either way, the point being is everybody be safe. Enjoy. We'll be back soon. We'll post updates. We love you guys so much, whether you're live or listening to the recording. You're all great. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Take care. Thank you very much for checking us in. If you're interested for inquiries too, also remember to email us at whatsupbroshow@yahoo.com. Check that out. Inquiries, any kind of questions, fan mail. If you want to be on the show or take part anywhere, you can let us know there as well. Check that out. We always keep that up to date as well. We'll see you guys soon. We'll see you next time here on the What's Up Bro Show. Thank you so much. Be happy, be healthy, be safe. Have a good night and a great week. We will see you next time at the show.
Thank you.